Hey everybody, thanks so much for stopping by the Creativity Cave. I'm super excited about the card I have to show you. It is absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. And I will show you exactly how I did this. It's really simple. So what I did is I started out with two pieces of cardstock, a white one and a black one that are the same size, and all the dimensions will be on my blog. And the white one is for the background, and then the black one I have taken and cut with the Rose Wonder framelits. So this is on my precision plate. I ran it through my Big Shot, and you can see it is stuck really well. And so what I'm trying to do is pull this off in the pieces because I'm going to adhere them back on to my card. And then I'm going to place this on my die brush here, and we'll do this in just a second. But let me show you what I do with these pieces. So I'm leaving them here so they're basically set out correctly. And then what I'm going to do is adhere them individually to my piece of cardstock. And that's why I started out with the two that are the same size. So I'm just going to use some multi-purpose glue to attach these. And it's pretty simple. Everything will fit kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. Now what I like to do is once I have a piece on there, then I'm going to bring in the die itself so everything lines up just right. So let me show you how you use the die brush. You're going to leave the die on, set that aside for a second, and then you're just going to roll over so all those little pieces come out. Now the pieces inside the die we don't need, it's just the edge pieces that we're concerned about, okay? So then what you can see is left is your die, and it gets all those pieces out, which is so awesome. So let me set this aside, and then you can just toss the leftovers here in the garbage, which is kind of nice. Okay, so to finish this up, what I want to do is set this back in here, and that just helps position everything correctly. So you can see there it is. And then I'm going to turn this, and you can see this piece will fit right there in the corner. And I'm just going to add some adhesive glue. And you don't need a ton. You can see I'm putting on a pretty thin coat. It'll stick just fine, but you just don't want it to ooze out all over because that's kind of a pain to deal with. But then you can see this all just fits so nicely, just like a puzzle. And again, that's why we start out with those two pieces being the exact same size, because then they will fit together perfect. And then it makes it so easy for your card. Okay, so I managed to do this in two pieces when I cut it. However, when I did my original, I had several pieces. I had like one here, 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 and then there. Anyway, now I can pop this out just easy. And on my original card, what I did was in between each section, I colored in with my Wink of Stella, because can you see the shimmer? Oh, ho, ho. But as I'm sitting here looking at this, I'm thinking that it might be even easier if I took my Wink of Stella and just went over the whole area before I glued in my rose. So let me try that, and we'll see which way works the best. So again, Wink of Stella is that awesome clear liquid in my pen here, and I'm just going to brush it all over. I'm giving it a bit of a squeeze since I'm covering a really big area. Ooh, how about that? There's a big bunch coming out. And then you can easily tell, so on my rose, I just did the flower itself. I didn't do the leaves because I figured they didn't need the highlight. It's the flower that I wanted to highlight. Okay, so this is so easy with the brush to just color. I say color, but really I'm glittering. Color it in, so pretty. So that blob that I had is leaving kind of a mark, but I think once I put the rose back over the top, you won't be able to tell the difference, which is all in my evil plan for stamping awesomeness. Okay, it's not evil, it's delightful, but you know what I mean. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. So you can totally see that, but it's not bad. It's just there. But let's see what we've got here. Okay, now to glue this in, what I'm going to do is, again, I'll put some of the glue just over the edges. And you don't have to coat the whole thing because that would take forever. And if I haven't indicated yet enough, I am kind of a lazy stamper. If you haven't picked up on that little nugget yet. Okay. And I do see one little piece here that didn't come out with my brush. There we go. That die brush is just like the bomb. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to set this back in. Again, it fits perfect because we had it all lined up, and you cannot really tell where that one spot was. It's just good old glimmer. Okay, so there is my card. How beautiful is that? Okay, now to finish this up, I'm going to mount this on another piece of white cardstock. And again, dimensions are on my blog. I went ahead and stamped the little frame image with the greeting wedding wishes and cut that out with the framelit that comes in the set. And by the way, here's the Rose Wonder. Oh, love it. So it cuts out this, 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 and then there's a smaller rose. So the framelits are pretty awesome. So I'll just pop this up, and that's it. That's all there is to this. Of course, I'll stick it on my card. Then one more thing on the inside, I stamped the greeting that comes with the stamp set. So they are meant to go together. So I hope you like this video. Please, please, please stop by my blog, thecreativitykave.com. The link to this actual post is in my description of the video, and you will find the dimensions and more photos, as well as links to my online store. Please consider purchasing through the Creativity Cave so I can bring you even more awesome videos just like this one. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.